By the way, I just want to say something. Shower scam. I love your content so much, and you'll always be my favorite YouTuber. Keep up the amazing work.
But overall,
the streams are still going well. I'm enjoying them. I want to say thanks to anyone who's still attending them and supporting them. Okay, today.
Absolutely.
Are you drunk? Not drunk enough.
We saw support dwindle. And it's probably, honestly, just a one-off thing. Because previously this week, support was
great.
Support went really low today.
We barely hit the level 1 tips goal.
Hi. The royal we.
On the Hogwarts stream. And,
it is what it is.
Okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complaining. I'm just matter of fact, yeah.
It was a slower day today.
But that doesn't mean that the playthrough's in jeopardy or anything. I'm gonna keep playing it. It's the biggest game right now. Okay?
It's time to sound the alarms!
It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but with all the other stuff going on right now and the new releases that are coming out next week, I would like to wrap up One Piece Odyssey this week if
possible.
So that way we can have it done before we head into a bunch of new games.
So, we'll see what happens with that. Okay?
Support on the stream was
pretty bad. I think we raised like $10 in tips, and you know, a good amount of super chats, like 25 bucks in super chats. So again, overall,
it's not a world-ending day or anything like that.
I'm not complaining. But,
you know, undoubtedly this is what idiots on the internet. Oh, he had the worst day ever. Oh, see, everyone hates Phil.
Okay, whatever you say.
Whatever you say, geniuses. You know, one slow day.
Oh, it's terrible. Okay, dude.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Is it that YouTube is not recommending the videos properly to subscribers? Because this also has happened infamously over the years.
Basically what's happened is, people subscribe to your channel.
You know. Great.
Now, when new content comes out, tell me about it. And then they don't get any notification whatsoever. So they have no idea new videos came out and they don't watch them.
Then they come days later like, what the hell? Why are there 3 days of content here? I didn't even know it existed.
This is very infamous on YouTube. You know, people used to accuse YouTube of this
all the time, to the point where YouTube...
Did you just have a brain fart?
Programmers came out publicly on the internet claiming it wasn't true, and then people factually proved that it was happening, and then they literally never addressed it ever again because they basically looked like idiots.
The fuck is he talking about?
So, it's not...
Me just saying this, and by the way, I'm not complaining either, like I told you guys. For me, this really isn't an issue. If I have a few days of lower views, there's no one virally coming to my channel.
Right.
There's no one saying, oh, I just discovered DSP Gaming from the YouTube algorithm, and I'm blown away at how good the channel is. Let me now bring many, many others over to the channel. You know.
That doesn't happen.
Well, no fucking shit.
So basically, we got a lot of stuff ending and a lot of stuff starting up, and the question is, what's it going to be? So we talked a little bit about that. Some ideas. One idea that people had
was...
when I finish Resident Evil 1 Remake, maybe start another Resident Evil game.
Another classic one, because...
I played Resident Evil 1 Remake, and then I played Resident Evil 0, and then I played Code Veronica X, all within about a 1-year time frame, about 8 years ago.
You're just boring, that's all. That's all.
People really seem to enjoy the Resident Evil 1 Remake. Admittedly, the viewership is usually good. The views on YouTube are pretty good.
The support's okay. Some days it's actually been really high, and some days it's just kind of been alright. So, I'm not complaining overall.
For a retro game, pretty darn good, okay?
One of our great fears, which haunts us when we go out into the world and socialize with others, is that we may in our hearts be really rather boring.
And today, ladies and gentlemen,
is the full-fledged return of Pokemon Scarlet to a daytime stream.
No one cares. No one gives a shit.
I know you guys
were so upset with me last week when I announced that Pokemon Scarlet was going to go from a daytime to a nighttime stream. People freaked out.
They're like, this sucks, we can't attend the night stream. So now what's going to happen is viewership went down, engagement went down, support went down.
Now, I'm not complaining, it was still good.
Most of the times, we complain simply because it's our natural response to circumstances.
Especially for a late night stream, the amount of people, the amount of engagement, and the amount of support
we were getting was actually not bad at all. But
it was a distinct decline from what we were seeing when this was a daytime stream.
Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here.
I killed people each match. The last match I think I killed like 5 or some people. Really pretty epic final kill as well.
Incredible job! I know we had our differences, but today, I just want to tell you. Hey, congratulations!
it's not bad.
It's also not good. It's exactly what you expect. It feels identical to like Warzone 1.0.
You know.
It's pretty typical for what you expect from Battle Royale.
So
I played it for an hour. I learned just, very little bit about how it works. I didn't even use any kill streaks or anything like that I found. I didn't even, really get a chance to figure that out.
Oh my god. What a waste of time. This literally is a waste of time tonight.
And basically a little bit of support came in.
And
then the stream ended.
So, just to give you guys, I mean, this is just me being honest, alright? Not complaining. Call of Duty stream
ranged from 300 to almost 500 viewers. At one point we had like 450 plus viewers when I started playing Warzone. We started influxing into the stream. We did hit 100 likes by the very tail end of the stream, which was nice.
Support
was abysmally bad for any stream.
It was like $9 in super chats and like maybe $20 in tips.
And again, I'm not complaining, I'm just stating facts. Compare that with
all of my other streams
that I've been playing recently.
It's terrible, okay?
And the thing is, we're at a time of the year right now where there's all these games coming out. Many games I skipped, purposely skipped.
What are you, fucking stupid? Huh?
To take time to focus on the games that I've been playing. And Modern Warfare 2 has been one of them.
Alright.
This is now maybe the 3rd or 4th straight Modern Warfare stream where I'm noticing.
You know, even though we're getting high viewership.
Engagement itself, like just even getting likes on the stream,
is low.
Support of the stream
is low. Okay? So it's this simple.
Of course, fucking of course. I wasn't asking, I was telling.
So stuff like that, and it was a good playthrough. Alright, so far, it's a good playthrough, I'm having a good time with it. The audience that's showing up is engaging and having a good time.
Surprisingly.
Support's okay.
But not great.
Which I'm shocked at. I mean, I've been playing Earthbound.
Earthbound
actually has been getting more support than Evil Within 1, and I'm kind of scratching my head like, I didn't expect that. I figured it's Halloween Horror Month. People wanted a horror game. That's why you voted on one. You picked this particular game.
And
it's actually slower for support than Earthbound is.
Go figure.
Okay, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's weird. Everyone says to me, how do you know how games are going to perform on your streams? I just don't.
Bitch. No one asked that.
I take a shot in the dark. I try.
And the thing is, too,
for example, games that I played many years ago versus playing them again today, they might have at first performed well, now they don't perform well the second run. It's really weird in that regard.
Okay, but anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my brain just committed suicide. I can feel it bleeding.
Okay.
Tonight's late stream was Sunday Night Bites, my Bassmaster 2022 weekly fishing stream.
Had a good time.
Lots of interaction with the audience. The whole first half of the stream was almost a dud fishing. Couldn't really catch much. By the second half, I was finally
catching and having streaks
of fish that I was catching, so it ended up being a lot more entertaining. But the conversation was
great. Once again, we have this weird thing going on.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Seems like when I play Bassmaster, a ton of super chats come in.
We had a ridiculous amount of super chats tonight. It was great. I really appreciated it.
But again, the goal that I'm going for when I do Bassmaster is to hit $100 in tips to have a fisherman's hat
That we add a lure to.
every time we hit this, and then I put it on, and again, we didn't hit it. I think we were close, though. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. I think we were still at like $75 in tips, which is
Still really, really good. Alright, boy.
I'll give you $600 just to shut the hell up.
But the one thing that threw me for a loop,
The game doesn't end.
amidst the initial plot of this heist and hostage situation, it continues on, and there's way more that happens in the second half of the game. So now I have no idea what's going to happen.
Alright.
Now, what I will say is this. I enjoyed today all day long. I can't wait to keep playing these games over the weekend. Support today was definitely a little less, and even viewership and engagement was a little less than the last two premiere streams, but it wasn't premiere streams. It was still good.
I'm not complaining. Alright.
So I'm off tomorrow. Hope that you all have a great day tomorrow, a safe one. If you get caught up on stuff on DSP Gaming, please be sure to like any videos you watch, leave comments. All that engagement helps the channel tons.
Okay.
You're a fucking idiot. This needs to stop. Now.